Hello my guys, it is your girl Lizzie coming at you with another video. I'm so sorry it's been so long. I'm currently doing a humongous room transformation. I don't regret it yet, but I'm still not done, so there's still time. I am unbelievably excited for today's video. It's not a new thing, it's been floating around for a while, but I saw Talia Rose do it with Han Renee's Instagram pictures, and that was the one where I watched it and I was like, okay, I have to get on board with this. And I knew immediately whose Instagram photos I wanted to recreate, and that is the queen of Instagram herself, Sophia Tuxford. I'm not going to do any arse licking, but if you haven't seen her Instagram, it's life-changing, honestly. Just her entire persona, her face, her bod, she's just flawless. So I thought, let's give myself a challenge, and a challenge it was. But honestly, I had such a blast taking these photos, so if you want to see my recreations of Sophia Tuxford's Instagram photos, then keep watching. So I took these pictures before I started my room transformation, so the pictures from her feed are from about a week ago. They are not her most recent. The first of which being this picture right here, which I'll put on screen. It just goes so clean and crisp, and the detail is just impeccable. My recreation of this photo looked like this. How dare I? The audacity to post that picture when my nails look like this. I don't even want to talk about it. I don't even want to talk about it. I do have a pair of pink shorts that I used that had belt loops. Didn't have pockets, but not the end of the world. I had ordered some stick-on nails from ASOS just before I decided to do this challenge, so that came in really, really handy. And then apart from jewellery, it was just kind of just getting the angle right, which did take a few tries. The one thing I didn't get spot on that I probably wouldn't be able to get it spot on anyway, is that her hands just look so perfectly untouched by the world, like baby arse kind of skin, and my hands are like, especially right now, they're like DIY 55-year-old man hands. There's only so far moisturizing can take, you guys. The next picture I recreated is definitely giving me kind of step into my office, porn edition kind of vibes. So I almost feel like the odds were against me when I was taking this picture, because first of all, her hair is one of the main focal points of this picture. It's just kind of all whooshy, and I don't have that. I could have gone to the extremes, bought an extension ponytail, but you know, I'm not really that committed. She's also obviously sat on one of these gorgeous rattan dining chairs, also which I don't have. And these were the two things I kind of feel like ruined my vibe with this picture. My coat as well, aside from very obviously being a different colour, was quite a lot longer than hers, so I kind of had to fold it under itself, and it just made me look a little bit frumpy, I suppose. Also, something else that wasn't in my favour, she has significantly bigger boobs than me. I was literally full on shoving my breasts together to try and create this cleavage action, which it wasn't the most comfortable thing. Okay, so this next one was by far the most difficult one to recreate. I genuinely spent, I want to say, like an hour trying to get this shot, a shameful amount of time. So I do actually have in my house, downstairs in my spare room, a kind of sheer white curtain like that, but it's not floor length like this one very obviously is. I was perched on a windowsill. The stress of pushing the camera button and then rushing to perch yourself on a windowsill, climbing on a radiator, which definitely wasn't the safest thing to do looking back in hindsight. Guys, when you see this makeshift top that I fashioned from a Theatrecraft dance skirt I wore when I was about 12 years old, I was not made for textiles, my friends. That was very clear after this challenge. I just looked like I was dressing up as a giant marshmallow. Again, the hair length wasn't on my side. It's just an absolute abomination. This recreation will not be seeing the light of day outside my camera roll. Apart from this video. Moving swiftly on, this next picture, I just adore it. It's so Pinterest-esque. I tried my very, very best to find any magazine in my house that had a pink car in it, and there just weren't any. But I did manage to find some kind of pink arrangement in the most recent Vogue magazine. Also, I don't like matcha. I hate matcha. Matcha lovers, don't come at me. It's just a personal thing. You do your thing, I'll do mine. I just don't want matcha anywhere near me. It tastes like the devil is being sick in my mouth. If you've never tried matcha, go ahead and try it and make your mind up yourself, because I feel like it's an acquired taste, which I don't have. So I was not in a million years about to go ahead and buy matcha to make myself an iced matcha latte for the sake of recreating a picture. So I just went ahead and made an iced coffee instead. I wish I didn't froth it. The frother could have stayed in the cupboard, but I didn't, and that just meant you couldn't see the ice cubes, which does ruin the vibe a tad, but it's okay. Will live. Again, I was really pleased with my recreation of this, even down to the fact that I am wearing a pink sweatshirt that's just kind of peeking in the corner of the photo. I even kind of splayed the pages out kind of like she has. I'm gonna give myself a pat on the back for that. I was pleased with that. Okay, so next, space was not on my side for this one. She clearly has a very big mirror, not to get any of the frame in it, and then she's obviously got quite a bit of space behind her, a nice big wall behind her that doesn't have anything on it. I didn't have that luxury, so this admittedly did take quite a lot of editing, and I am not a professional by all means. I am mediocre at best. So I had black leggings and I had a racer crop top, but I would have had my entire midriff on show. So what I actually did, I got a black scarf and I literally tied it around my waist, and then I tucked it in my top and into my leggings. But luckily, you tell me, I don't think you can tell. I think that looks pretty much, apart from the neckline, spot on to what she is wearing. I must admit though, her slides are way bougier than mine, and I don't have a reusable Starbucks cup, so I just used this guy. Stay hydrated. And other than that, it was just all about getting the pose right, which, I mean, it's not the most difficult pose in the world, so yeah. And finally, just as I thought I was out of hot water, she posts this. Now, I don't know if you agree, you might not, but I don't think this is the kind of outfit that everyone just has lying around in their wardrobe. So I had a bralette that was kind of a similar shape. All I had to do was kind of tie a bobble at the back so it was slightly more halter neck. And then I just went for a statement trouser that was kind of tight fitting, because I mean, it's a statement outfit, so I had to kind of get a little bit of glitz and glam in there. So if we can just kind of ignore the outfit situation, I do think I got the pose pretty spot on. I was actually wearing hoop earrings like hers, but you can't quite see because of the two little pieces of hair that I have down by my face. But just letting you know, they were there. Attention to detail. It was really tricky to get the poise right. Like, she was kind of leaning forwards, but she wasn't tilting too much, and she kind of like had her hips back, and then she had her head like copped a little bit, and then it was like the arm had to go higher, and then this arm, it was a lot. But I did okay. Do you know what? I've made it better if I had hair. I'm just gonna say it. I'm sick of this bob now. I just want hair flowing down by my bum, you know, just swishing about down there. Do you know what? To the point where after I took this picture, I drew hair on myself just to see what it would look like. Don't even come at me, because I know some of you guys would have done it as well. So they were all the 6 pictures that I recreated from Sophia Tuxford's Instagram. I think I did an okay job. If you enjoyed this video and you liked my attempts, don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up down below. Oh my god, imagine if Sophia Tuxford sees this. Can we make this happen? How can we make this happen? We need like a team plan. God, I would fangirl so goddamn hard. Anyway, moving on. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and yeah, see you later.